Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. We're going to find ourselves going into the courtyard and see what awaits us for more trials to become, well, not really undead, but just back to living, basically. More lost spirits. Always with the lost spirits. But we got to help them find their way through. Although finding lost spirits, in the place that, they really shouldn't be lost in. Rather oxymoronical. But again, with nowhere to pass through, it makes sense. Oh, using your tracking attack, huh? You feel like you're so clever, huh? Don't you, spirit? Not until I get you cornered. Yeah. Alright. If I remember correctly, there's going to be another Red Minister spirit coming up, which is a bit of an obnoxious one because it's not just him. There's some other spirits as well, if I remember correctly. So I do want to be at relatively full health for this fight. Oh, I think there's two Red Ministers, actually. I'm getting a lot more luck with these shockwaves than I ever have. Oh my goodness, yeah. I do not like this fight. Oh my goodness, okay. I gotta deal with this Lost Spirit and his big attacks. But luckily I can utilize Spirit Thief on them. Problem is, the Red Ministers can use it on me as well. And that's a real borderline issue. I gotta take care of this Lost Spirit. This could be a rough one for me. But if Abbott's Song can survive long enough against the one he's going against, I can get enough Spirit Thief back to get me back to full health. But as you can see, I'm taking a bit of a wallop here. I gotta be really careful with this fight. I feel like I need to take care of this Red Minister first, and then I could look to utilize my Spirit Thief on the other one. As long as Abbott's Song doesn't fall by then. Oh boy, and he just Spirit Thief to me. Oh, this could be a bad one, folks. Oh, I'm getting AoE'd like crazy too, but I don't want to get hit by another Spirit Thief of his. Because I'm already dealing with too much right now. Here we go, come on. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, come on. Oh no, he got one. That's okay. I've almost got him perfect. Okay, I got him. So now this guy, I can utilize my own long-distance Spirit Thief against him. But he can also use it against me, too. I feel like I'm at enough health that I can beat this guy as long as I don't take a bad hit. As long as I dodge out of the way of his attacks. Oh, he got another one off on me. I cannot let him get another Spirit Thief. Ooh, that was close. Good. Oh boy, he went for a triple attack there. I did not expect that. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh no. If I get way too low, I can use my Spirit Thief then. But I cannot let him Spirit Thief me at all. I can't see. I got him. Woo! Oh boy, I dislike that fight entirely. Oh boy. Okay. I actually kind of want to backtrack to a Spirit Font. I think there's a Spirit Font here, but it's up there, but I think there's another fight first. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to go back, heal up on the next Spirit Font, because I really do not want to do that fight again. I despise going against the two Red Ministers at once. Just because they can steal all of your health, and they can utilize that one tornado attack, although they didn't, so I'm doubting myself on if it was the Red Minister used the tornado attack, or when I went against the Red Minister, if another spirit or someone else that was there utilized the attack instead. Okay, there wasn't another fight, but couldn't be too sure. Always got to make sure. Alrighty, so now we are in the courtyard. Hey, there she is.
The second fountain is restored, and for this, I thank you. But from this point on, Abbott's Song cannot travel with you. He must lead his fellows from their
This is part one of why this next fight is so difficult. Abbott's Song leaves us.
I I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see me. Let me continue on and redeem myself for this failure.
Yes, please, let him come with me. I beg of thee.
Doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the temple.
It can for a little bit. Just a little.
Yes, great mistress, it is all so clear.
No, still have doubt. Still follow me. I'm begging of thee.
Spirit monks shall avenge the great slaughter of 20 years.
I'm the one that's gonna get slaughtered here. Yeah, I could have used his help. Ah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, was that all just to get rid of him? Yeah, were they really listening to him?
Song has done all he can for us.
You are wrong. Did you not hear about that demon thing that's going to be fighting me? You know what I'm going to be going up against? I need his help.
Their ultimate victory will be up to you.
Well, then let him help me.
A great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it.
He can have the power to distract it for me.
You're corrupting my temple. Do this, and the restoration of Dirge will be complete.
You really have no idea what I'm going to be going up against, do you? Alright, yeah, what's waiting for me?
The corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge, beings not part of the natural order.
Yeah, you say it's not natural order, but you know what? For every light, there has to be a little bit of darkness, and he is that darkness. He's just been feeding to where he's become bigger than the light. Don't make it seem like he's not, you know, a part of everyday existence. Huh? Huh?
On the death of a god.
Anyways, yeah, but what is it exactly? Yeah, we're gonna find that out really quick. Anyways, let's just say we're gonna cleanse it, even though we're probably gonna fail maybe a couple times. It all depends on how lucky I get. This upcoming fight is a tough one. And there's one trick that you can utilize to make it a lot easier, but you gotta get lucky. So let's hope I can get lucky. I think it auto saves for me anyways, but I am gonna do a save right before going to it.
This battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
Yes, but I just want to make sure there's nothing here for me to take first. Although I'm pretty sure everything that I can take here is stuff that I can take when I'm actually brought back from the dead. But for now, oh boy. Just in case if there's no autosave, I'm going to save. Oh boy. Let's do this. I am not looking forward to this fight. Alrighty, so you might be asking yourselves, what is it that is so... Okay, so there is an autosave. What is so bad about fighting this demon of evil and corruption? Well, this evil demon and corruption manifests itself in a certain way. It is you, but not just you, 3 copies of you. 1 weapon base, 1 fire base, and 1 ice base, and boy do they have a lot of health. So what's the trick to doing this? You want to try and split them up as best you can, because they're programmed to come like directly straight towards you. So if you can draw one of them across the bridge, we're going to try and get this guy, and the other 2 stay over there, they are not going to leave that area. They may try and attack me from the distance, but because they're programmed to go straight for me, they can't go through that little round ordeal there. Because they're, like I said, they're programmed, as you can see, to come straight for me. And due to how the bridge is designed there, if they try to come straight through, they can't cross the bridge due to that little hook there, as you can see right next to me. Now, fighting them one-on-one, not all that difficult. It's fighting all 3 of them at once, when one of them can freeze you, that one sets you ablaze, the other guy hits you with a whole bunch of sword attacks, along with the fact that they can also heal with their own chi. As you can see, it does take a great deal to defeat these guys. And trying to defeat all 3 of them at once is not fun. It's already a bit difficult because this guy just keeps healing. Oh my goodness, just go down. Go down already! Yeah, and try to imagine fighting all three of them with this kind of health bar going on. With that kind of damage that they throw. You can use Spirit Thief on them, don't worry about that. But, again, as you can see, they regain a lot of health during the fight. And they do immense damage, along with being able to freeze you, set you on fire. Okay, that's one down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize Spirit Thief a bit. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hit him, though, reliably. Usually the ice one is the one I try to go for first, because, yeah, you can see why. Alrighty, I need to try and pull another one away. I might be able to get this fire guy. Come on, yep. Okay, now follow me. Come on. That's a good little demon. Come on. You can now go through and the ice guy can't. Okay, we're in a good spot. I'm gonna try and get a lot of chi back, but again, if I take too much time, it stalls a little too much. But now that I got him alone, let's get myself back to full health and full chi. Come on. Because now the ice guy's stuck. And he can annoy us every now and then, if he really wants to. But he'll probably look to leave us alone because he's just going to try and get to where we're at. I don't want to get too close because then he'll start throwing his attacks out. Alright, now let's go ahead and utilize the Legendary Strike. Whenever he wants to stop blocking. But yeah, trying to take this fight on, all three at once, is complete suicide, really. This is another one where if you are having difficulties, I would definitely recommend bringing in the Paralyzing Palm. I don't need the Paralyzing Palm, as you can see, because they do get staggered by the double kick strategy that I've been running. But again, it doesn't work when all three of them are fighting you at once, especially when the ice guy is just continuously freezing you. It's a massive pain, and really the only way I've ever been able to beat this fight is doing the strategy that you see right here, just splitting them up because of the way their AI is programmed to go straight for you and not to realize how to, you know, cross a bridge unless you're the one, like, right there for it. Alright, this guy's going to be doing his own healing. Look at all that health he just gained back. Yeah, you're going against just a whole bunch of yourselves, basically. Everything that you've learned gets used against you, including being able to heal. Luckily, they do not learn how to utilize the power of you using the double kick. He is going to run out of chi for healing soon. I think they run out of chi for... they never run out of chi for utilizing, you know, their signature attacks like fire and ice. But they do run out of chi for healing eventually. It looks like his is finally done, so I'll finally be able to take him out. That just leaves the ice guy. So I gotta be really careful. I don't want to get hit by any of his ice attacks. I do, however, want to steal a bunch of chi from him. You got rid of it? Good. Nope, right back. That's okay, though. Oh, come on. Why? I could have sworn I was close enough to get him. Come on. Oh, boy. I'm getting really unlucky. So I gotta get close, but I don't want to get too close just yet. This guy is not really as phased as I was hoping. Alrighty. I think they're also programmed to utilize the fighting style that the character is known for. Oh, is he using the Iron Palm? No, the Iron Palm is a headbutt attack. I can't remember what fighting style that they're using, but I think it's the one that the monk is most known for. I just prefer using Legendary Strike. This guy's going to be the biggest pain for me to deal with. Ouch. Hey, I got the shockwave again. I'm getting really lucky. 5%'s been really kind to me. Do I have like another thing that increases my luck chances with some items? Because my goodness, I've been getting everything I need. And then some. Alrighty. He hasn't tried healing yet. Oh, there's the healing. Okay, now the real fight begins. Because now I gotta try and lower all of his health. and all of his healing chi. But luckily I can also cheat the system and get my own health back. See, they're limited. I am not. But yeah, you see the amount of damage I'm taking? All three of them hitting me at most of that kind of damage. Like, I tried. I really did in my test playthrough to beat them legitimately without using the trick. But no. I can't. They're too hard. They're too hard for me. Maybe someone out there who's miles better at the game can do it. I'm not skilled enough. I'm just not. I wasn't even skilled enough back in my high school days to do that. I always had to utilize this trick to beat them. Come on, you're almost done for. Just quietly go. Quietly. Perfect. Oh boy. Oh. I despise that fight. Again, Ravager I still think is the hardest because there's no knockback with him. You can't stagger him. You can't gain health back from him. He is the hardest fight in this entire game. But if you try to go against all three of your doppelgangers at the same time, that is the hardest fight in the entire game. But because you can split them up, you can stagger them, and you can steal chi from them to heal up, they're not as tough as the Ravager. But all three at once, hardest fight in the entire game, in my opinion. Hands down. When all three of them attack you at the same time, no chance. So yeah. We are now done with being a ghost. We can now go back to being a human.
The taint is destroyed.
Can we please stop? That's the last we have to hear about taint, thank God.
Restored. After 20 years, my spirit may once more return to my temple.
That'd be fantastic.
Your loyalty is noble, your service appreciated. You show the humble traits of a true spirit monk. But there is still much to do.
Oh, yes there is. Not a whole lot, but still much to do.
Not for long. Sunli will soon command all of my power. To complete my restoration, you must return to the mortal world. Find my body and destroy it.
Alrighty, yeah, I thought I was supposed to kill him.
Sun Hai devoured my heart, but he needed time to siphon my power. He kept my body from dying, trapped between life and death, held like a trophy in his imperial palace. That was how he ended the drought. You must find my body and kill it, so that when you defeat your former master, my power is free to...
So basically, we're treating it like a phoenix. We gotta kill her so that she can be reborn.
I cannot be reborn.
Now, my biggest question to the water dragon then is... Because, again, a lot of this was done because of the drought that the Jade Empire was going through. Were the spirits, and were the gods like her and the fox and everyone, were they okay with everybody just kind of slowly dying because of the drought? It might have been a population purge thing or something like that, but I don't know. I mean, if I'm the emperor and I'm seeing my people die around me, and I know that one way to save them is by ending the drought by, taking the power of the water dragon to restore, crops so that my people can survive. Would I go out of my way and do the same thing as the Emperor did? It's hard to say, probably, and then in doing so, you probably get into your own corruption, and then suddenly you consider yourself a god and all that stuff. That's kind of, how the domino effect happens, but at the end of the day, you have to realize this man was seeing his people die, and I'm pretty sure he didn't even care about the people. I'm pretty sure it was more about, this is my great empire, and I'm losing the empire, I'm losing the people of it that serve me, I'm pretty sure this is not the most noble of people to begin with. But at the same time, you're seeing your people dying around you, you're seeing, that crops can't grow because there's a great drought going. Would you go out of your way to do something to try and save your empire, whether it's for good reasons or bad? It's those kind of questions that you have to ask yourself about the Emperor in the first place. Because he's, seen as this evil person, but in reality, in some cases, you could look at it as this dude's just trying to save his empire, even if it is for greedy reasons. So yeah, our team's getting completely hunted down because, you know, they're part of us.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
All is not lost. Hear me.
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
You could literally just say he might be back. Like, oh, there's no time to explain. You guys are running. You could explain while you're running. Ah, jeez. Anyways, yeah, welcome to Dirge. The actual Dirge, not the Spirit Realm Dirge, but the real Dirge. We got ourselves a lot of experience. Not lucky for a level up, but relatively soon we should be getting one. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to call it a part right there. So I do hope you enjoyed the rest of your evenings. We'll catch you all in the next part.